This is JP Pocock. I'm the head coach at CrossFit Katana. And what I want to tell you about today is something that is going to change the direction of everything that we've been doing here at our box and how we've been going about doing it. To explain to you how this all evolved, I want to first refer to these. Right here I have 5 little notebook pads, or whatever we want to call them. And in these 5 notebooks I have 10 years of journaling, all of my workouts. I never did not journal a workout. If I showed up at the gym and somehow I managed to forget my workout journal, I got pen and paper, wrote down what I did, took it back to my journal and transposed it. I never didn't journal a workout. I think that the value in doing that is just so high that I would never consider missing journaling a workout. Journaling a workout has tons and tons of different benefits. You can see cause and effect. You can see I've been working this movement over and over and over, and I got this result. Or I've been training with this frequency. I've been training 5 times a week, and things are looking great. Or I've been training 2 times a week, and things aren't looking as good as I would like them to look. Or we can use them for accountability. Maybe I think I've been working a little bit harder than I have, or maybe I think I've got a little bit more time invested than I have. I can go to my book, or maybe I crack my book open and I see that my last journal entry was a week ago, and I know that, man, I haven't been getting to the gym often enough. So these are great for reflecting on your training. It's just an invaluable tool for reflecting on your training and tracking progress. If we want to make sure that our results are, that we're consistently getting positive results, they have to be observable, measurable, and repeatable, right? So this is how we observe, measure, and repeat that progress. But what these are is they're always reflection. So what I've done is I sat down and I've put together a book now that is, instead of being reflection, this is total intention. I designed a custom WodBook for our gym. And it's not reflection, it's intention. It's going to be the blueprint for everything that we're going to do. This book has a whole chapter in it that's all of the different hero WODs. It's got all the movements, the rep schemes, everything of all the hero WODs, a brief description of every single one. So rather than have to remember 30 different workouts or however many there are, you don't have to do that. You can just go in here, boom, open up to the hero WOD chapter, find Murph. Okay, what's my best Murph time? Okay. When was the last time I did Murph? Am I doing it often enough? Am I doing it all the time? What else is on that page that hasn't been seen for a long time? So it's got all the hero WODs in a chapter described, and then a spot to fill in the blank for each WOD, where you can put in your time or your score and the date so that you can track your progress. It also has all the girls' WODs. So you can go in there and you can look and see what your best Fran time is. And you can look and see how long it's been since you've done Fran. And all of the others. And it'll help you track your progress on those as well. And it also acts as a great checklist to make sure that you're varying things constantly, but also repeating them often enough to track your progress. In addition to that, it's got about 15 different powerlifting and weightlifting movements, so that if I tell you, okay, today we're going to work 90% of your 1 rep max loaded on the bar for the back squat, you don't have to go through all these different books trying to remember, okay, this year, 2000, and try to find that number so that you can do the math. You just go right here to your weightlifting and powerlifting chapter, back squat. There it is. There's my most recent PR, okay? So it's just far more organized, and it's going to be a great checklist to make sure we're doing what we need to be doing to advance in the workouts and movements that we're expected to be able to perform in. In addition to obviously all that, then we do have just a daily journaling spot in this book, and it's got another 150 or so pages of daily journaling spots. And the journaling spots are great because they take into consideration the variables that affect a workout that aren't necessarily part of the workout, but that are definitely going to correlate to your results. So, nutrition quality, we've got, you can circle clean, you can circle 80-20, you can circle off. Nutrition, hours of sleep, 8 to 10, 6 to 8, less than 5. Stress, low, medium, high. Mood or attitude, good, okay, bad. And what we'll get out of this is pretty obvious, but we'll be able to track it. We'll be able to see that when I show up at the gym well rested with a good attitude and I've been eating well, I'm going to have a good performance. And then we'll see the flip side of that. Oh man, all the days that I showed up and I didn't eat right and I didn't have my rest and I was stressed out, I had a bad workout. You'll also start to see, again, that accountability and realism. How often am I getting enough rest? How often am I eating right? I look at my last 10 entries and they all say nutrition, quality, clean. Awesome, I'm starting to put together a pretty good streak. Or maybe they say off, and then I can start to wonder why I'm not feeling right in my workouts and I don't feel recovered, and I don't feel energetic. In addition to that, we have a little spot where we can fill in the day's training intention. Are we a training day, a recovery day? Is intensity to be high or low? Is the volume going to be high or low? Weightlifting, heavy or light? And then the rest of the page, you've got just to fill in the blanks. So for example, you might have in there but that your strength WOD was a strict press, working up to a heavy triple, and then we've got another spot to fill in if there's a Metcon or something like that. So I hope everybody's as excited about these as I am. I really think that this is going to just, instead of us trying to wander our way toward elite fitness, this is saying there's elite fitness, fill in the blanks and get there. And I think it's going to come together really well for everybody. So really excited about it. Thank you for your time. JP Pocock, CrossFit Katana, signing off.